Hello, excuse me. Welcome to Lori's DIY Life. I am Lori, and Christmas cards is what we need to be thinking about. If we're not done, we need to get done, right? Because Thanksgiving is just not even a week away. So I brought out my Merry Christmas die, and it has a shadow layer to go with it. Let's just stick that over here. And I have the Follow the Star stamp and die. Oh, it says stamp that's Star of Wonder, Star of Light. So I'm gonna do, I've already done this before. How about that? I didn't even see. I've done these and don't even remember. It probably wasn't even that long ago. You know, when you have something that you really like, that's kind of how you want to be. I'm gonna grab my papers here real quick. I want the oh, where did I put those? I thought I had them right here. Uh-oh. Okay, looks like I'm gonna have to put you on pause. I thought I'd set them right here, and I don't see them, so I'm going to pause you. Okay, I've got it. I have my nativity paper. Now I have a 6x6 card blank because this said it was 5.5 by 5.5. So I'm gonna pick a paper from here, and I really love this one. Oh, that red is really pretty too. You know, I'm just not sure. I'm thinking I'm gonna use the red. So I want it cut just a little 5.5, or 6x6. So I'm gonna go just a little bit under because this is going to be the background. So 6, and I'm just gonna go under that about 1/8 of an inch. Yep, 1/8 of an inch under this time, a little bit more than I usually do. And this one's gonna be the same. And there we go. Okay. So I'm just gonna go ahead and glue this on. I don't know what's happened to my glue. Oh, here it is. Let's hope it's not dried up. Oh, it's pretty empty. Make sure the direction of the paper, and just dropped in the frame part. Alright. It's a little crooked. I don't know why. It just seems like my papers just aren't cutting straight anymore. On anything, I need to be using that paper cutter for everything, right? It's a good size so I can. Okay. So this is going to fit like there. Right? Now we got to figure out what paper are we going to use with this. And I might pick another piece of paper out of here. Maybe that, this. I think I'll use this one. So it just needs to be big enough for this. So just cut it so that it's big enough for this. And this is going to cut real easy. This is going to be such a simple card to make. The hardest part is going to be getting this in here evenly, but hopefully it won't be too bad. If it fits right straight on, it won't matter. I mean, right inside. And sort of kind of does, right? But there's room. So it's going to be easier to move. That looks pretty good right there. I want that side. I'm going to do this. And I'm going to... I remembered to plug my machine in this time. So, I don't have to tell you, hang on. I actually remembered this time. Okay. So, now let me show you how pretty this is. In the gold paper, it was super, super pretty, but maybe a little bit much. You see it? Has everybody shopped for Thanksgiving? I was at the grocery store at 7 o'clock this morning because I figured it was going to get crazy. And I don't like to do crazy. So it was nice having it done early. That one's gonna end up ripping. It was very nice to have it done early and not have to worry about the crazy. I think, wouldn't it be nice? You know, around here, the stores, the grocery stores, oh, for the longest time was 24 hours. Well, then with COVID, they stopped doing that, right? But now, with COVID gone, they're still not going back to 24 hours, which I don't blame them. But I was one of those people. I like to go at 5 or 6 in the morning so that I didn't have to deal with the crowds. You know, because, like, being at the grocery store, you know, it was just always, you had like lines at the registers, and now everybody does self checkout. And I understand and I get it, and I understand why people do it. But every time I use self checkout, I feel like I'm helping them eliminate somebody's job. And I don't like that. And I feel like our prices aren't changing. We're still paying the same amount. I'm going to do the star in gold. So I'm just going to cut a piece of the gold paper to go on the star. But yeah, that's how I feel. So I always get in line and have them check me out. That way, I don't have to feel like I'm taking somebody's job. That's the main reason, you know. Isn't that pretty? I just love it. I love the die, and it makes for such an easy card. It really does. Let me scoot it over, because there we go. And here's the star. With just, maybe it goes the other way. I wouldn't have thought that would have mattered, but it does. So there's that. And I don't know about the stamp because this background paper is kind of dark. So I may still do the Merry Christmas. Okay, so what I'm going to do first is put this down, and then I'll put the star in. So I'm just going to dot it on this part of the frame. All right. This would be the hardest part, right? Getting it on here centered. Straight. Not too bad. Okay, and I can put little bits of glue on stuff that's sticking up too much. See, I wanted to be really careful. One there, it doesn't want to stick. Okay. Okay. And my star, and I'm gonna wait before I glue that because maybe when I put the star in, it'll hold it better. So let me. It may not. But I can hope that it will. Any glue that spills out, maybe. All right. So I'm thinking it's too dark, the background for the stamp. But look how pretty. So I think what I'm going to do is just do Merry Christmas without the shadow. And there's some. Just that little bit of Merry Christmas without the shadow. And I'm going to use the gold on it. And just keep the card kind of mellow and simple. Red and gold. There's the gold. And run it through. Or we could always, oh, that's, no. Okay, the way I had the card turned, it looked crooked. But it's not. Thank goodness. It's like, oh my gosh, that's crooked. Well, maybe it is crooked. I don't know. It looks straight. I don't know. I'll have to look at it better later. There's got to be a way to make things straight and know that we're getting them straight. If anybody knows what that is, please let me know. I love getting a more sturdy paper out of these delicate dies because they hold up better, right? And it's not as hard as if this was a thin, like pattern paper. Oh man, would I be having trouble right now? I would probably want to rip. There we go. There we go. Now I can put that right there. And that's what I'm going to do. That's where it's going to go. And I'm just going to do kind of dotty because I don't want too much glue. But I do kind of, with things like this, is if I was going to do dots, but then I just kind of move it a little quicker. So it just kind of smears it more. But you'll still see sometimes there'll be just a little dot. I don't know if you can see it. Probably not. Okay, I need to get here. Okay. Picking that glue up right away. Not leaving it sit. And there it is, and it was that simple. About 23 minutes. A little bit crooked. It is crooked. Now that I look at it. See, it's hard to do it from so far away. But you get the idea what the card looks like. I love this die, and it's simple to make a card with it. So I don't know if they even still have them, if you can get them anymore. Maybe not. But if you haven't and you've never used it, get it out and use it. Alright? If you like my videos, please hit the like and subscribe button. Man, we are right at, like, I think it's 294. So there's like 6 for the 300 subscribers. And it's real close to Christmas, but we're still going to do it. I just don't know what the participation is going to be. I feel bad about that. So, but we're just about there. So I need to really start doing videos and showing off some of the swaps, right? All right, thanks for joining me, and I hope you'll join me again. Bye-bye now.